Here we are on Morrow's Peak Outpost. We're doing the journals for the Shores of Gold, the last in the first 9 Tall Tales that they put out. We're going to just check out where all the journals are. So in order to do so, come to Morrow's Peak Outpost. It's next to Grace. You'll want to vote for the Tall Tale here. Now, the Tall Tale has to be active in order for you to get that stuff. I'm not going to do that because I have a checkpoint on the island already. So I'm just going to resume my quest here, and I'll show you where Tribute Peak is, roughly speaking. So Tribute Peak, which is the location we'll need to go to, is roughly here. Oh well. It says it's there, but it's not there. I don't think it's that far in. But I think it's right around here. So we need to head north. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so we're going to head north from here, and that's where we'll go. We've made it to the Shores of Gold. Over at the island is called Tribute Peak. For reference, I'm standing at the sort of the northeastern part of the island. I've got it. If you've been here before, it's where these stone thrones are, basically, and I have buried an item here at my location to show where I am, because there's no map on the ship. So you sail up around until you come up over here, and then this is where we are. So from this point, I'm going to be trying to mark the locations on the map for where we are, so that way this X will show, the X on the map will show where we are. So off to get the first journal. Our first journal is going to be inside Briggsy's ship here. For reference, I've buried a skull inside, and that is where the ship is. Right in the sort of southern area. Inside the cabin here, we've got our first journal. And that's that. Off to get the second one. Our second journal is located along the route to get to the Compass Vault. If you're familiar with the island, you'll see this here. This is where you stand on to reveal one of the icons that you need to open one of the vaults. You'll just take the path up. Those of you who don't know where it is, you'll come up here, and you'll see some crates. You'll recognize this here, this cross piece with some sail thrown over it. There it is. It's going to be right here. I guess this counts as a cave because we're under a big rock, but that's it right there. That's Journal 2, and we'll go get the... Journal 3 is going to be in the Compass Vault. If you continue heading down the path where we picked up Journal 2, and you stick sort of to the left side of that, you'll see, because there is like one or two offshoots, but if you stay to the left side, you should be able to find it pretty easy. You'll notice you'll start heading down towards a cave. You'll pass another cross piece with some sail on it. You'll get to this opening down here. And this is where you place the medallions you get from the 4 different vaults. Over here in a box is Journal 3. And for reference, our location is here. It's that way. If you want to bury something on the island to give yourself a map to look at, I suggest doing so. Alright, that's Journal 3. We'll get Journal 4 next, as is the custom. Journal 4. The compass room is over there. That's where we came from. I came back over here to my ship just because it's easier to show you. So from my ship, or from this pathway here, either one, you want to head towards another important location on this island. It's one of the other spots that shows you the solutions to opening one of the vaults. You need to head down here till you get to this path. Come up here under the stone arch, And so down here, you would need to flip this switch in order to reveal which one of these different things has the icon that you need, but we're going to ignore that because our journal is right here. No shortcuts. This is journal 4. We've got some skeletons coming in, so I'm going to be quick. For reference, for reference, we're right here. Ow, stop shooting me. On our map. So, that's journal 4. We'll get our final journal next. Alright, journal 5 is through this cannon. We want the 4th statue on the left. Let me wait till we bob up. Get there. Yes. So the 4th statue on the left of the cove. For reference, that's right here. I was mistaken. I thought there were 5 journals on this tall tale. There's actually 10. So we're going to go get the other 5 right now. But first, before we do that, this statue here, once you've gotten everything that you need to get the gold hoarder coin, you need to shoot yourself onto the statue, drop down, and flip this lever. That will let you get down here. I have the coin already from a checkpoint, so I'm going to go grab it, and then we'll head down to our 6th journal. We'll be there in just a moment. Alright, so for journal 6, it's going to be once you come down here from the top of the statue with the gold hoarder coin and you open the door. On the left of the door is our journal. And there you go. We'll get down to journal 7 next. Journal 7 is going to be located at the bottom of this pit here with all the death spikes and skulls and stuff that are dead in here. You get to this little cave opening. To keep going, you want to go to the left. You'll see these spikes and traps here. That's the way you're supposed to go. To get journal 7, you see this little campfire. You need to head towards that. And you see this knocked over barricade. Come through here. You'll see these mushrooms. And you'll see some spots on the wall. Here is our journal. And there we go. Journal 7. Complete. Off to journal 8. Alright, after navigating your way through all this crap, you'll come to this spot here. You'll know where it is because you'll see spikes in the floor and swinging death logs. And this bell here. So, you'll see the fire, treasure chest, and this box with a hole in it. And there's journal... Which journal is this? Journal 8. Popped up in the top left of my screen. So, there's journal 8. And we've just got 9 and 10 to go. So, let's venture first. Once you get through fighting all the skeletons, raising the capstan, and opening the door and passing by these traps, you'll come to new traps, which are these. If you step on them, you activate a bunch of death spikes. So, to get to our next journal, we have to come through here. You can jump on these rocks. Makes it easier. Oops. See the lit brazier over there? You want to jump up here. And here it is. That's number 9. So next one's number 10. So you see where we picked up journal 9 there. Journal 10 is through the gate that we open after we hit all the levers. You'll come up here, pass by these skeletons. There's a platform on the left, and then one on the right. At the top here is our final journal. And that's it. That's all the journals for the Shores of Gold Tall Tale. Thanks for dropping by. You have a great night.